Back about a year ago, I was probably at the lowest point in my life. I give you a bit of that my experience with depression, but since I'm doing better, I want to give you more of my experience with depression. Yeah. It all started with me and Maria broke up. Technically, I remember crying after Mom told me to not talk to her anymore. Why did I mess up? Because for the first time, a demon inside of me was a part of this whole thing. This happened a few days before the beginning of the school year. Not too long after that, I had to go to my grandparents' house for a bit because my parents are arguing with each other, which was normal for this toxic and confusing relationship. I was hoping to find another girl that would mind me Maria, but I couldn't find another one like her. Sadly, after a bit, I came back home after when parents were done figuring out the BS. That was the last time I see my grandparents for a while. We get back home and everything is all cool and all until one night when my mom comes over to watch me when my dad is gone to Washington, trying for a guy named Guy. I'm kidding. Well, I was fine with eating McDonald's and Mario until my mom finds something in the bag halfway full. That's white stuff, cocaine. That's on my dad's side of the bed, which later found that my dad wasn't with that truck driver over to Washington. My dad was cheating on my mom with another woman named Nikki. My mom was drunk as heck, was baked beans. What's but she showed me that cocaine with my own two eyes. I was the most depressed I've ever been. Talking to Ryan, watching Looney Tunes on my school computer all day didn't make me feel any more happier than I wasn't. I decided to keep on living with my dream dad, punk. That didn't know how to be one along with my stepmom. That wasn't watching me like she should have, along with two stepsisters named Mary and KMJ that was 11 years old and Ella named Jessie. I started declining grades bad for B's, A's, to D's, F's, and a bunch of missing assignments. I started to not even think about church anymore and wanted to go to church for 7 to 9 months because I was much closer to my mom than I was with my dad, and that he didn't know how to be a dad. I would try to hide a lot of things from my dad and my stepmom, and even from my own mom. My mom was getting closer to closest dying for processing so much alcohol every day until she found two best friends that would help her to not drink so much. About 5 to 7 months later, my dad broke up with Nikki for the second and final time. And on the same day that happened, me and my dad are on our way to my mom's place. I was about 5 hours away to fix their car's tires. My dad explains to me that they broke up because Nikki was mad at him for him going to my mom's place to help her. And I remember a few nights back when I was trying to sleep when I heard the door slamming for a bit. Then I asked them the next day what it was. They were acting confused, like they had heard the door slamming. That woke me up about 12 a.m. in the morning. It sounded like it was happening in the bedroom. Stupid excuse. We get there, my dad couldn't even look at my mom. After about 5 to 7 months, and not only she honored after about 22 years together. Also, my dad filed for divorce about 2 months into his relationship with his girlfriend, only for him to back out and say that it never happened when I didn't feel anything to me for a little while because I had seen a test with my mom that said that they were filing for divorce, and that I might have to explain some things in court in just a few months. And then my dad was trying to take 100% of custody, which I thought that was 101% crazy at the time that I heard that. Next thing I know, we're on our way to Fort Bracken. The one thing that I can remember is on the way there, me and my mom were one car while my dad was another, and we were listening to the Eminem show. We were driving without rainwear. It started raining for the first time in a long time. Then we lost control and thank goodness that we just responded to the side of the mountain because we could have started trying to scream like Kobe. Sorry. The trip was good, honestly, except that my mom got drunk one night, which I didn't like at all. And that every time Brian was about to leave with bees, my dad gets emotional and leaves to go to the car before me and my mom do. Then my parents were at my house having fun until one night when mom comes running upstairs, but she got woken up by my dad. That threw some fuck on her and she tried to sleep with my dad. Came up to my room multiple times yelling at my mom for this and that and this and that. I even texted him telling him to stop and to just talk about whatever it was. In the morning I was ready to knock down some crap on him. This one of many examples why I don't want my parents to be together ever again unless they face a freaking toxic relationship to a normal happy couple like we used to be in 2014 to 2016. Before my mom's mom died, that led to my mom checking and taking bills like crazy. The house that I used to live in was supposed to be sold in a month or two, but it got sold in less than 24 hours, which meant that we had to move out by June 1st, and it had to be my grandpa's house for that. Was before the end of the school year with 2 weeks to go. So I moved to my grandparents' house on Friday, May 28th of 2021. But now that the drama is over, for now, I'm feeling a bit better because I had a month to get away from the drama and also being able to ride a lot of songs along with 2 new controls for my Xbox One. So for anyone that wants to beat me in Madden and Forza Horizon 4 and Fortnite, my gamer tag at Xbox is in Post 12. Try it. Anyway, I'm doing better mentally. I'm going to move on from the past to have a fresh start. Going to hopefully find a girl to be with for the rest of my life. Probably not. I'm going to find new friends to hang out with and to call them my homies. And that was happening while I was writing a lot of foul songs. Writing songs is one of the only things that made me not commit suicide. Thank you, Gwendolyn, for helping me with a lot of bullcrap I was going through at the time. Thank you, Miss Jones, for listening to me one time. I was working in the library while in LA, so you could hook me up with the counselor that I would end up talking to for a few weeks. And speaking of my counselor for the school, Miss Anita, thank you, Miss Gaines, for listening to me about a lot of personal stuff that I haven't even mentioned in the song that I won't mention. Thank you, Derek, Anthony, and Isaac for giving me the fools to prove everybody wrong along with Uriah. Thank you to people like Alex and my family, my church back in my hometown for always sticking with me through the highs and through the lows. I hope that from now on, I can only go up, hopefully. I love y'all so much. And I'll be here to dominate rap for a while.